And the all-in at level 6 as well with Lucian Braum is pretty devastating, so...
Yeah, you can say oops all you like, but 3 minutes into the game, it's too late to go back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Punish him. Bad draft.
Yeah, excited today with some strange things, Mitch, but...
I love all the matchups, and I hate them not seeing punished. When you watch LCK, as much as these guys are fantastic players, they're conditioned for minimum risk.
Oh no, absolutely.
And they don't butcher bot lanes like you're supposed to. Like, these guys are not supposed to touch any CS. There's even minor mistakes here by Veritas, slightly over pushing early, but he's punishing so well. But back to Maxlore.
Maxlore, he's trying to set up a dive onto Chachi. Is level 3 along with SmittyJ, but they need to be careful of the Irelia dive.
Forth, but he's got Tower Echo. Of course, he does have Repel. Chachi gets a bit of damage down, but it will be Smitty who will be able to jump after him. He has to flash away from the tower. Chachi, he's still alive. Maxlore, critical HP. Move coming in. All on time. Plan to move.
Vizicsacsi is asking them to stand up and sit the hell down. Whoa!
Oh, Ryze snipe for the kill. Move coming up big for the double.
That went from bad to worse for Giants. The plan itself was fine, but it all went so wrong when Maxlore landed a cocoon onto a minion. That could not have been any worse for the side of Giants, and you're already losing your bottom lane. You need to get that advantage in the top half of the map, and things just went so badly.
Slightly late on the shield here, but it's really good counter punish here. Ignite goes on. Response with the exhaust. Hylissang was a fraction of a second too late on that boomerang interrupt. Otherwise, that trade would be heavily won here.
And man, Chachi escaping so low HP.
Look at Maxlore. That cocoon onto a minion just... That's an unacceptable mistake. You can't afford to be making stuff like that at playoffs.
I would, if many top laners wouldn't flash there, if they would
the level up.
The guy also gets a level up, by the way. This is like hardcore RNG, but this is what tilt is made of. Like, this is when you tilt.
Captain, the ship is going down.
Oh, Hustlin has to flash away. SONSTAR has got a concussive blow stacks on him, but up to 3, no 4 for him, and they'll get out of that one.
It wouldn't be surprising to see him try and move around the map for a play.
Let's engage from Hustlin. Speaking of the teleport, here it comes in from someone. Hylissang's coming in. Hustlin, he's dropping low, has to concussive blow stacks. The flash after to secure the stun. Level 4, no ultimate from him, no flash as well. Kill to Veritas.
That's a really good Q from Hylissang onto the cow initially, and then flashes after to secure the 4th proc before it expires. Yeah, because it seeps into drafts too, you know. Sometimes like the matchups that you end up playing are picked because there also is the potential of a lane swap, so people don't pick up all per lane. Now Hylissang, he's getting caught though. Good pickup by Hustlin and Maxlore here.
Really good chain CC, but he's going to jump back to Exileh. Oh! Catches him right off to the side of Exileh. Was not able to get the hero mode body block.
Yeah, and Giants, they've only played 11 standard lane games this season, as opposed to the 36 games that they've played. That is below 1 in 3 matches.
Oh, Unicorns of Love actually just did better in standard lanes versus Giants. But move heading into the top lane. Chachi is going to gress under the tower, but Megaform going to be responding with a lot of damage with the boulder toss there. So Chachi will think better of it. But move, he's still sticking around for a potential dive. Chachi taking so much damage. The flash after into the Gnar ultimate reaction flash, and now he's put himself underneath the gaze of move. That will be the kill for Chachi.
That was too greedy from SmittyJ.
I reenact the color, man. Such a cool ability. It reminds me of the Matrix. If only they made a 2nd and 3rd movie of that series. Now Move going in.
Move, he's dropping low, may indeed go down, but Hustlin's going to make his way out. And will indeed go down. SmittyJ is actually getting caught up here with the CC landing on him. He's still alive. Chachi will pick up that kill. And now Exile's coming in onto Knight. Now he's getting chased after. SONSTAR, it's all about damage control now from Giants. But SONSTAR has to go back into the fight. Try and get the Ricochet onto the support. But that's the kill. 4 for 0 for Unicorns.
Poor Hylissang was running away from the traveling Ricochet as if it was like a Jaws movie, but he makes it out alive. 3-man drop for Giants. It's all going down the drain. Exileh going in.
He's going to jump in front of his ally. Take out Knight for the unofficial ace. Wishing he was Neo there, dodging some bullets, but didn't quite happen. Nice setup from the Unicorns.
They ate so much poke there. That needs a payoff. Knight right now.
Yeah, he's going to have to burn the heal from SONSTAR to keep him alive. Praesica also connecting. Chachi was there just in case he could potentially get the snipe down with Blade Surge.
Love how we call it the little Rift Step. It's like a little cute thing. Yeah, just like except it's drawing energy from the void to annihilate.
Because it used to, I remember Rift Walk, where you could literally like jump a mile. Those are the days of Kassadin.
If that's a mile though, then like Teemo.
Rift Sprint. Oh, this might happen, by the way, mid lane. Chachi's ticking down. Drop, stop, drop, roll. Yeah, he got it. He's good.
Quick burn heal coming out from his little health pot there.
Yeah, always have that in the inventory. It's good to have.
we never had the conversion rate, you know, from units in League, but we'll get back to that later.
Moves coming in, doesn't get the knock-up. Nice stop there from Giants. Bit of damage from the overload as well, and eventually SmittyJ will join the fight 4.5 seconds later.
But, you know, so you need to have one creep to go in, one to go out. Now Veritas dashing in.
Nice getting caught out. Lots of damage coming in from Veritas. Q doesn't quite land.
Chachi
jumping in there. Should be able to pick up the kill. Oh no, he's exhausted. Knight will take down the kill. Knight, he eventually gets taken out by Exileh. He finishes him off with that null sphere. Now moves coming in to try and finish off SmittyJ. Lots of damage coming in from him. That ultimately is just a 1-for-1 trade.
It was time to dive in and for Vizicsacsi.
Someone's going to create a remix of this. It's going to be glorious. Move looking for another potential assassinate onto the mid lane. Maxlore's very low, but it will just get the zone that Unicorns of Love need to try and take down this middle lane tower.
There is a world in which Vizicsacsi can at least challenge, expect who's a weaker side of laner. Now Hylissang space checking. He has to survive. He does survive.
Done the counterpart, unfortunately. Oh, Maxlore does not want to be stepping up with the damage from Exileh. That's a full combo coming in. Waiting for those cooldowns. Will have to jump away with the flash. Rift Step was looking for him.
They're hoping to reveal enough members to tell Giants, hey, we're obviously not doing Baron. You can see at least 3 of us. Surprise, 2-man Baron. They are going a bit low though, so if there's ever a moment to build a throw, it's here.
Yeah, but now Hylissang's arrived, so he can also juggle the aggro, and no, they're good to go. And Hustlin will finally step in and like, oh, well.
Also the story of Giants in this playoffs, while they will be eliminated right now, they challenged adversity and they finished 3rd right now. They're looking for a counter pick up here, Vizicsacsi, that's going to buy them time, but it's not going to change that much here. At first here, we see it, you know, creative use of the Ryze ulti, just a quick teleportation into the Krugs. It's like, haha.
Wait, what?
You're looking for Krugs? 2 were gone, 3 took its place.
It's like when you stand there pretending to be the Krugs and the country walks up.
No, that's
literally pretending to be the wolves. Yeah.
Trying to take these very deep objectives away from them. Move up. And Veritas poking with the ultimate. Pretty much gets a full channel onto Hustlin. That's going to force him away from the tower, and that will result in Unicorns taking this one out. Bottom lane tower is going to fall as well.
This is the 1-3-1 that we were talking about during Champion Select.
The entire meta was focused around, you know, also standard lanes, and then looking for these team fights. But certain teams like Fnatic came out in the 1-3-1, they divided and conquered.
They could have done the play that Unicorns did in Game 2, or Game 1 even, and then it could have been a completely different game.
That's why that play and the play you were referencing are the 2 game and series deciding plays of this entire series. Right now, Veritas dodges the combo from Hustlin, and we got a fight.
Hustlin is trying his best, trying to get into this fight, but I mean, he has to pop ultimate and just walk away, and such long cooldowns. Use all of his summoners as well. Chachi and Exileh, maybe they can get one pick here. Exileh locked up by Smitty, but he didn't even take much damage. Chachi will take the opportunity to snipe down the cow, and the cow's down, and so is Maxlore, so is SmittyJ. He's trying to scuttle to safety, but after all of that, that's the triple kill for Chachi. The 5-0, Unicorns of Love, massive win.
Unicorns of Love find the opportunity, they get the kills, and they're going to close out the game.
And in convincing fashion, 3-1 in this series. Unicorns of Love take it over Giants and punch in their tickets to Krakow.